Hi, today I want to talk to you about follow actions in Ableton Live 11, specifically using follow actions in session view for scenes. You can also do follow actions on clips, but I'm just going to talk about scenes today. The way I use this is when I create an arrangement or a song, I usually record a number of different clips, and then I arrange those into the different scenes. So over here you can see that there's 8 scenes already kind of defined in here. You can actually define more. And you can rename them, and you can see a scene really is a row of clips. Okay, and you can see this row here. But once you select a scene up here on the top right, you'll notice that there's a little parameters box here that pops up. You might have to hit Shift Tab to get it to show on your screen, because sometimes it's on the other on the arrangement view. But in this, it basically has some basic, time signature and tempo kinds of things, but it also has this follow action button here. This is normally disabled, and to enable it, you just click on the bar and it turns it on. The interesting thing, what Ableton did here is they give you 2 different follow actions that you can set. I'm going to call them A and B, and you can set percentages on each one. And what they've done is they've made it to where you can set up 2 different actions, like maybe one that goes to the next scene and one that goes to another scene in your group of scenes that you've created. And then the percentage below that sets kind of like the randomness, or how often or how much of the time are you wanting scene A to be picked versus scene B. So you could do 90% and 10% as an example. And, so the majority of the time scene A will be picked, but sometimes scene B. The other parameter here is how many bars do you want the current highlighted scene to play before you execute the follow action. So now there's a whole bunch of different actions you can choose from here. I'm using next because what I want is my first scene that I have clips in is my intro. And after that plays, I want it to go to my intro too. So I'm building my arrangement or my song. So let me show you what that sounds like. I'm going to go ahead and start this first scene here. It's actually the second scene. The first one I've left blank, and I've left all the stop buttons in there, so I can actually just use that to stop everything. I tend to work here rather than, so I'm going to go ahead and start up here on the top right with the intro. And again, you can name these whatever you want just by right-clicking and hitting rename. So let's go. Now I've got this set to play 4 bars. This is the 4th, and you can see the next one's keyed up. Now it's switched to scene 3, which is intro 2. Part 1 is going to play here. And you can see over here which clips are playing, and the reason they're not all in one row is because I've removed stop buttons to allow this clip to keep playing even though I'm selecting other scenes here. And again, so now I'm on scene 6, and I'm getting ready to do the full. There's the full. Action plays, I think, 16 bars. Let's just see here. Yep. 16 bars. So now I'm playing the drop, and you notice that now the previous scene is flashing. That's because in the drop, I selected previous as my follow action. So the drop's going to play 8 bars. Now I'm to that main section, so let me stop this. So basically you can create your arrangement with all these clips and use these follow actions to automate which clip plays when. And then when you've got everything set up the way you want it, you can hit the record button and record the whole thing into arrangement view just by starting your first scene and letting it play. That then frees you up to do any automation or any adjustments that you want to do to filters or what have you, frequencies and different audio effects or what have you. You know, you're freed up from worrying about which clip I need to play next, or how organizing it to get it into the arrangement view. I find this huge. This is when I found this after I upgraded to 11, it was like, man, this is great. This is the greatest thing. So anyway, that's it. I just kind of wanted to go over that real quickly with you, and hope you enjoyed this video, and hope to see you again. Take care.